This is the Gatekeepers Podcast with Billy Grove. Billy is an innovative leader in the industry and loves teaching how to build quality fence. So sit down, grab a cold beverage, and get ready to talk about fence. Today's show is sponsored by Mr. Fence Academy. If you're looking to hit the next level in your fence company, check out Mr. Fence Academy. And now, live from the Mr. Fence Academy studios, here's your host, Billy Grove.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing on this fabulous Tuesday? Super happy that I got that right. It's been a long time. Brings a smile to my face. That's my win for today, just to let everybody know. But yeah, guys, got a new camera. It's going to be AI camera following me around the screen. Pretty cool stuff. Got some new lights set up. It's super bright in here. I can't look up. I got to look straight at the camera. Super bright, like right here in my face, but no more shadows. So we got that going on. We're going to be getting some soundproof in here real soon. So we'll take away the echo. But other than that, man, it's been a wonderful week. Got some posts in the ground. None of them were driven, but you know, we still got to dig holes when we got to dig holes. But there's that. My loss for the week is I did something real stupid yesterday. Real dumb. My thumb hurts. But I did find out that there's a whole lot more power in a like reverse nailer than I thought there was. I didn't think that going through a 2x4 and a picket on that backside, me trying to catch it from shielding a like brand new truck would impale me, but it did. So lesson learned. I'll use a cardboard box from here on out. Like, I know everybody's laughing at me, shaking their head, but you know, sometimes the hardest lessons learned are the best ones. So there's that. We got Sean King and Heather King on tonight. Since Thanksgiving is 2 days away, guys, we're going to just be doing a Thanksgiving special. It doesn't have to be a super long, hour-long podcast. We're going to be talking about things that we're thankful about in the fence industry. And by all means, if you feel like you want to put something down in the comments that you're thankful about, go right ahead, do it. I got my wife on for the full show as well. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring my wife on. I'll bring on guests one at a time. So hello, babe. How are you?
Hi, guys. I'm wonderful.
Good. How was your day since I haven't really seen you much?
Super busy.
Yeah?
Excited to eat Thanksgiving dinner. So I had a lot to do today.
There we go. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring on Sean and Heather now. Guys,
hey, it's a little bright on my light. We got too much light over here.
I invited
yeah?
you with me, and it's like overstimulating over here with the lights and stuff. I'm like, don't do all that.
Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3 right in my face and 2 right behind me. So trust me, I feel you on that. They're pretty dang bright. How are you guys today?
Because when I do the FWA lives, I'm always like in this dark room, and they're like, "Do you have any brighter light?" I'm like, "Well, the sun's going down, so no. Like, this is as bright as it's gonna get."
Right.
I'm just in a corner of my bedroom, so sorry.
Yeah, I know, man. I really wanted you to like come to the studio tonight, but we have all the kids home since it's Thanksgiving break. So I was like, nope, you're gonna have to do it from the house again. But
I saw you guys are going out of town. Is that what you're? Are you leaving to go see family?
I am gonna take the kids to Georgia to see my parents.
Aww, that's
Billy
nice.
is gonna stay home and have Thanksgiving with his parents and build a little more fence. He just couldn't.
Put it in the ground, baby.
Hey, you're leaving in the morning, and I gotta go show face like tomorrow. It don't gotta be done. I just gotta go show face tomorrow. So that's it. It is what it is, you know. But
you're not gonna get hurt though, right? Like, you're not gonna get hurt when she leaves to go to Georgia.
No, God, no. I'm literally just going to go drive some posts and show face, so that way that we've been there. Right? So
just like
he's gonna be fishing on his
and I am gonna be fishing. Yes, I'm going fishing early Thursday morning. I absolutely am. I'm waking up at the ass crack of dawn since there's nobody home. I don't have to make nobody breakfast, and I'm going straight out the door. And then I'm gonna come home, take a nap, and go to my mom's house.
Wow. That's a very
That's
good,
a
right?
nice thing.
Yeah, that's
He's
awesome.
so upset, guys.
Not at all. He does not look upset at all. So sorry about your finger. All you had to do was just, ask me how I know. I would have told you not to do that.
Yeah. How do you know? Did you do the same thing?
Close. I
Close.
was
Yeah.
surprised at the power it has going the other way. And I realized it's just a nail gun. Like,
Yeah.
of course, it's the same amount of power. There's not. Why would it be any different?
I don't know, man. I just really thought it was. I didn't think it was that much power. I was like,
It's a reverse nail gun. We don't say it's a less pressurized reverse nail gun, right? It's called reverse. That's it.
I just saw the brand new 2024 truck sitting 3 feet away from it, and the way he had it, we couldn't use a hammer to get it out because it was coming up through the 2x4 and it was barely out. So I was like, all right, well, let's go get
So
that. And I'm gonna put my hand over it so it doesn't hit the truck. And I was like, nope, never doing that again. Go grab a cardboard box.
So at the fence games, we shoot those nails out of all the pickets over and over and over, and we have to shoot them into a trash can because it is violent coming out the back of that picket. So
Yeah, really,
absolutely,
it really is. Really,
you won't
is.
do that again. Now, hopefully, everyone else learns not to do that on your team.
I will not. I will not do that again. And I hope everybody learns from my mistake because it hurt very much.
So I got a comment on the shirt that you're wearing. I see just the tip of it, so I know what it says: repeatable, teachable, measurable, predictable. Right? That's all the bulls. I
Yep.
literally had someone text me yesterday, and the text said, "Remind me again what the bulls are." That's all the text said. I think it's amazing that our industry can literally send a text like, "What is the bulls again?" Like,
Yeah.
if I said that anywhere else outside of our circle, nobody'd have a clue what we're talking about. The bulls. It's a thing now.
Yeah.
It is a thing, but if somebody sent me that text, I'd be like, huh?
A bulls. I mean, I knew immediately.
like,
Within like 10 seconds, I had them all sitting back to the guy, and he's like, "Damn, that was fast." I'm like, "Well,
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's like, hey man, I wear this shirt at least once a week, so I have it memorized now.
the downfall is he said, "Well, I thought there was 5." No, there's never been 5.
Maybe he created one.
No, never been
He
5.
made a new one.
He made a new one.
I don't,
He has one to add.
I don't know what it is yet. Well,
Dot.
stand by. Stand by.
There we go. Right. Skip plan B. Go straight to C, huh?
Oh my god.
Well, that's not what the shirt actually says.
Right.
No, not at all. Not at all. I just switched it up.
You're professional. Right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I have fun.
All right. Well, real quick, let's get to some comments. Got a lot of people saying what is going on. We got JC Gurry in the house. They say, hey, Billy. Hello, Mark and Mary. I hope y'all have had a wonderful day in California. Miss Andrea Patterson on. She says, what's up, Billy? Hello, Miss Andrea. Evan Gardner says, hello, my people. Hey, man. I've been seeing what you've been doing lately, dude. I know I tell you every single time, but I'm proud of you, bro. Super proud of you. And then Andrea says, hey, Amanda.
Happy
Oh,
Thanksgiving,
shout
guys.
We got Mr. Mike Levy in the house, National Metal Industries. He says, hey, guys, what is going on, Mr. Mike Levy? There we go. Jason Gary says, hey, Sean King, Heather Howie King, and Amanda. So there
We got a little shout out there. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, see?
Everybody has been greeted. Everybody has been greeted. All right. So, keeping with the tradition of Thanksgiving, we're just going to go around the table real quick, and then we'll just get into an open topic discussion of, what we're all thankful for. I'll go first. I am extremely thankful for how far the camaraderie of the fence industry has come just since I've been into it in the past couple years. Fence fam, for sure, 100% fence fam, almost neck and neck with my first one. I talk to fence guys and gals more often than I talk to actual friends, right? So super thankful for that. And also as well, I am thankful for Mr. Fence Academy. 100%, I would not be sitting in this chair had I not found you guys. And that is real talk, not just buttering you up. I would say this if I wasn't sponsored, if I didn't work for you, I would say all of that, man. I am super thankful for the entire thing that you've put on and poured your life into. And I'm happy that I can pour my life into it as well.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Well, Amanda, babe, you want to go next?
All right. So I am super thankful that I was able to move into the fence industry, though it was the end of the year this year and I'm barely dipping my toes in. I'm just happy to be able to support something I believe in and feel like a family. Like, it was immediate. I met everyone and just immediately felt loved. I'm so thankful for that. I'm thankful for the experience I get going out in the field with Billy. And I really, truly am going to build a fence next year. It is my goal.
You
I
got
think I'll
this.
build a fence.
You got this.
I know.
Yes.
Too.
I
You
got
got,
ideas for you.
you got a
Amanda.
good teacher too, so he'll keep you
Yeah.
safe. To stay away from the reverse nail gun, and you'll be fine.
Yes.
He
Don't-
says, "Hey, try this." Say, "No, hold on a minute."
When he told me, I'm not going to lie, I was just immediately like, why would you do that?
It's how the
That
things.
sounds like a horrible idea.
Well, it sounded
But
good.
I
at the time.
did bandage it and then fix it up.
Looks
Yeah.
good. Looks
But
good.
I'm just super thankful for the trajectory we're on in the industry, moving forward, helping other people learn how to do things, teaching the Mr. Fence Academy way. I hope you saw the picture my daughter drew of
Did you
her
see
dream
that? I've
house.
seen it.
That
It
was
was
her
really
dream house.
cute.
It
Oh,
was
I didn't
Mr.
see it.
Fence Academy house.
Oh my gosh.
I think what we should do is if you can take a picture of that and like screenshot it and send
Yeah.
it to me, I can print it on Snapfish.
Oh, how cute. I will definitely.
Yeah, because that was what, that like a year and a half ago?
No, I think it's when you first started. I think it might be when we went to Indiana. So in like
Really?
September.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
like
really?
2
Oh, I
months
thought you
ago.
said it was the beginning of the year, but
Wow.
it was so
It
neat.
might
I
have,
was like,
maybe it
"Aw."
was then.
I
Maybe
didn't got
was
it
when
for
you started
last
with High
Christmas.
Steel.
So it had to have been like at least 6 months
It's been
ago.
a while. All I know is
Yeah.
one side told her to build her dream house and I had to match it. And her dream house was for some reason Mr. Fence Academy.
That's
But so
What?
that's
I didn't
what
have a
I'm
talk
thankful
with
for.
her. Just like,
the girl.
I think she saw a picture of your house, Sean. I think that's where it came
Oh, well, this is not Mr. Fence Academy.
from.
no, this is Heather's
Never know.
Academy.
This is Heather's.
This is Heather's
Kingdom.
Heather's Academy right
Yeah.
here in the flesh.
H&K Ranch, right?
Yeah,
HK
HK
Ranch.
Ranch.
There you
It's
go.
so
HK
beautiful.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Oh my gosh, I sent him the funniest like thing the other day. It was a video and it was like when your wife gives you a job and what is it? You don't get paid. You
Yeah,
Can't
when your
stop.
wife starts a project,
Yes.
and then in turn, you have to accept the job you didn't apply for and work for someone that doesn't pay you, and work and with no end date. That's
Mhm.
kind of where I'm at on a barn
Mhm.
currently,
Yeah.
day in day out.
That happens.
I know nothing about building a barn, so I'll get fired and hired every single day. But I have to figure it out, and it's the most loving work I do for free.
I see that DJ said something about donuts. We're not going to forget the donuts. To order the donuts.
Order the donuts.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We can get into like some more comments.
Sorry, I just saw that over there. Someone's got this big screen that's like I can see it. I don't have to have my glasses on.
DJ Verhey, you might not remember the Ables, but Anna and Heather definitely won't forget to order. Oh, no, you're right. Right. And hey guys, she'll bring you guys cookies out to the job site if you're up in Indiana.
If you're really nice. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
She did Chick-fil-A and cookies. All right.
I will
Oh
be there.
yes.
That's what we have for dinner, ironically, tonight too. It
And-
must be something about you guys bringing out the Chick-fil-A. I don't know. Shout
And
out.
I was
to them.
somewhere, and you had them bring me. What was Veterans Fence? Yeah, Jamie bring me
Oh,
Chick-fil-A and Monsters, and
he was traveling and I wasn't with him and I was worried about him. I always worry about him when he travels and like I want to make sure he's taken care of. And
Yeah.
so I called Jamie from Veterans Fence and I was like, I'm so worried
can
about
you go
Sean.
feed my husband?
Can
Not
you-
over there with 30 men
Can
out
you
there.
get him some breakfast, please?
So I'm
I
the
will
only guy
Venmo
that has
you.
food delivered to me in front of everybody. Here's your food. Your wife.
I'm gonna go find a reason to go up in Bentley real fast.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. It was good. Had a hot coffee and Chick-fil-A.
Isn't that what living wives do? They care about
Yes.
us, right?
Well, then you had one of them give me a kiss and a hug. Who was that? Yeah, Chris Gass, somebody like that. You was like,
Oh,
Jesus.
I missed him. He had been on the road for a while, and I said, "Well, you give him a hug." Oh, it was Chris Gass because he said, "I'll hug him, but I won't kiss him."
So here's little Chris Gass, like coming to the hug, like, what? Oh, that's really like, oh, Lord.
That big man giving you a hug, I can only.
I know, right?
Yeah. That man's a
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, so we answered
Alright.
that other question. Where's
Which one?
Mr. Fence Academy located?
Where's Mr. Fence Academy located?
We're everywhere.
Yeah, so Mr. Fence Academy is a movement more than anything. It's there's a headquarters, I would say, in Indiana, Evansville, Indiana. But Billy runs a training division for us down in Pittsfield, Florida. We travel a lot too, so we're not always here. We are everywhere. So try to be
Everywhere.
yeah. It's taxing.
Sean Bahinsky, which I have him on next week, guys. Gonna look
Oh yes.
Hey, Sean.
a great show. He says, but the basket woven fence was cash money.
It was.
So I don't know if you've seen it yet, Sean, but it's painted black with the fence armor black caps. I haven't really posted a whole lot of pictures yet. We're gonna get a drone out here. It is badass. So it went to a different level, black.
I
Yeah.
saw your pink sunrise photo of it 2 days ago,
background,
3
yeah.
days ago.
It was
And,
Tuesday.
Dude, I was like, that is amazing. That black.
Actually,
on
it's
black.
Tuesday. It was Monday.
It looked really good. That was my view from the barn. As
Yeah.
I poked my head out. I'm like, oh, that's a beautiful sunset. I'll go back to work. So, sorry. But it was a gorgeous sunset. That's what that one was.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
And wanted to capture it. It's stunning. Some of the sunrise and sunsets we get.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
We had to
All
take
right.
pictures because I was stuck at home inside the room.
Yeah, I know. I saw. Are you all right?
I'm still in boot.
Still in
And
the boot.
she hasn't left this floor of the house.
And he
for a couple
treats
days.
me like a prisoner. He gives me water and crackers. I am not messing with you guys. He literally gives me a stack of saltine crackers. That's all I have.
I did.
My daughter
I
had to
did
make
before I
me.
left. I gave her the whole stack.
My daughter had to make me lunch
Look at Amanda.
yesterday.
No, I
And
really.
his mom brought me lunch today because he left me with crackers again.
Just because you're immobile doesn't mean I'm going to be immobile too. I got things to do. Shoot.
You better DoorDash it.
It was the
Oh,
grossest
no, you're on
thing
the top
ever.
floor, aren't you?
What's that?
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
I
on the top
cashed.
floor, aren't you?
Yeah,
Can't go downstairs,
I
so she's
can't.
stuck up
I'm
here.
stuck up here.
Got her up here, but yeah.
That
Yes,
is-
she learned a very valuable lesson too, Billy. What is
Yeah.
the valuable lesson that you learned?
That a vet bill would be cheaper.
No. You need to tell us you learned a very valuable lesson. It cost you 6 weeks in a boot and probably 9 months to heal.
He says, "Oh, well, I want to have a toe for 9 months,
There you go. So
or
they
a toenail."
they grow back apparently in 9 months.
You
Yeah.
get stepped on.
Oh, really? Step on it. She stepped on it and twisted her foot.
Ripped the whole top of the
My
toe off.
shoe.
broke it.
I called my sister. My sister's a firefighter, and my brother-in-law. They're firefighters and EMTs. And I called them, and I don't cry. I have a high tolerance for pain, but I knew it was bad because I had black shoes on, and I could see the blood coming out of my shoe. And I was just like, I can't take it off. I can't. I was like, you got to take off my shoe for me. I'm like, I cannot look at it. Oh, it was.
So when the firefighter paramedics call me and tell me it's bad, I was like, oh no. Because they see stuff like, oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
They were panicking. They're like, no, it's really bad. I'm like, seriously? For you to say that?
Yeah.
And
That's
it
kind of scary.
So here we are. The lesson learned. That's what I was trying to say. What is the lesson
Do you
learned?
like how
here?
I'm staring
Yeah.
around this?
You need to own this
He wants me to wear steel toe boots.
or a composite toe. I don't care.
But I
The
told him,
animals weigh 2,000 pounds,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'm not even a steel toe boot wearing person or
Composite.
fan, but if I were around horses all day, then yes, I would be wearing some steel toes.
it's she's in the stall taking care of them and standing right next to them, brushing them and feeding them, and they're moving around. In this case, you had both of them in the same stall for whatever reason, and so there's very little room for Miss Heather in there, right?
Oh man. I just can't even imagine that pain.
oh,
I
it was
feel
bad.
like
So literally there's this so it was a gate, and I was trying to separate the horses, and in this gate is this pipe, a steel pipe that sticks out, and I was trying to prevent my horse from going into the steel pipe. Didn't want a vet bill. Vet bills are expensive, and so I was in her.
Hence, now we have a tow bill, which is way more expensive.
Right. Yeah, right now I'm in a boot. But there was this metal chain, and I was so mad. I screamed profanities like you've never heard before, and I whipped this chain, and it came back, and so now I have this knot and bruise on my hand too.
Oh, man.
My horse felt bad. She
Oh.
came out and she looked at me. She had her head all down. She's like, "I'm sorry, Mama."
So now she wants to bring the horses home on schedule, which is next week. Okay, the barn will be done. But she can't go out there for 5 weeks, which means that is not what I signed up for. I agreed to build the barn, and you're going to take care of the horses. There's no way that I went out there for the first 5 weeks and feeding them, taking care of them, brushing them, watering them twice a day. No,
You didn't sign up to scuff, but she's
no. Look, I
I think
understood
yeah.
the assignment. Did you see the barn? No. I got my assignment done. Right now, horses have to stay put wherever they are in the world. And when Heather gets,
He told me that
Prepared.
today.
Oof.
Yeah, it was rough. It was a bad day. Here I am stuck in this room. I'm starting to get depressed because I like interaction. I like talking to people, and being sick in a room, not talking to people is like awful.
Yeah, I can only imagine that. I can only
With
imagine
my
that.
crackers and my water. I'm looking for my bars. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I've been there. I've been there. I get it.
Oh,
I
man,
broke
that's
my
great.
foot in 4 places and had a boot on for 7 months.
The boot is the worst thing ever. I'm a belly sleeper, so I'm not getting any sleep at night.
Oh, I took it off to sleep.
They
Yeah,
told me
they
to leave.
cannot take this
They told
one
me to leave it on.
Yours is probably worse than mine from what I just heard.
yeah,
There
they
was
had
no
to
blood
let's
pressure
just
for
let
mine.
it be. It's bad. It's bad. So when the doctor he saw it, he's like, I'll be back. He had to leave. He's like, I don't know what to do with this. He had to go get another doctor.
He
He's
got
like,
a podiatrist. He literally had to take a picture of my toe and
which
send
is
it
so
to
funny.
another.
It's like, is it okay if I take a picture? I'm like, he wants to take a picture because he's never seen this
Okay.
before. Right? And he's like, I know I'm breaking all kinds of protocol. I have this on my phone, but like, please, can I get a picture of this?
He goes, okay, so I don't know if you can see my nail polish, but this is the same color I had on my toes. He's like, well, he goes, it's kind of hard to make out because she's got on her toenail polish is the same color for the
What?
blood.
Ooh, you had that dark blood coming out then. Ooh.
It was deep.
It was
It's gone.
throbbing. It
Yeah.
was.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm sorry. We
we're
can talk
down
about
that-
that.
yeah,
one
let's
day.
leave
Yeah,
that be.
sorry.
moving on.
Yeah.
All right, moving right along. Well, I guess we're going right to Sean. Sean, what are you thankful for?
Well, what am I thankful for? I am very thankful, first off, for family, right? We have a tight family. No, I told you you're going to. Everyone's thankful for a good family, right? I love it that we have a great family. But next thing is health. I am happy that I am
As
healthy.
I'm coughing my guts
Right.
up next to him.
All these people around me are sick and all this stuff's happening. And I'm like, for some reason, knock on wood, I've been blessed with decent health. So thank God for that. So I can do what I'm doing. And that is capitalizing on what I'm really thankful for is the opportunities. I have amazing opportunities to utilize my passion in a way that's benefiting people. And that's what I feed off of, right? So the opportunities just keep happening. They keep, becoming available. And then I do my thing, and in turn, another opportunity opens up, right? So by building this vehicle, like what Billy talked about earlier,
Mhm.
that warms my heart. The fact that you're really happy with your experience with Miss Friends Academy, whether it be working with us or being part of it or coming to a training, and there's hundreds, if not thousands of people that are experiencing that.
Mhm.
And so creating the vehicle, I'm blessed to have the opportunity to create that vehicle so others can succeed and win. I love the text messages I get from randomly from people that I really don't have a great relationship with, right? Acquaintances I know. And they're just telling me how much they love what they're doing, or this worked, or thankful for some bit of advice we gave along the way. And they're
Some random golden nugget.
right. And it's like, well, I'm glad that really helped you. So that is what I'm really happy for and thankful for, that I have the opportunity to do that for sure. I'm very blessed. I mean, I don't take it lightly. I realize that it is a big responsibility, putting this stuff out there. So people are listening. And so I'm not naive to the fact that some of the stuff that I say, whether it be, I'm speaking from my heart, and I'm trying to do the best thing I possibly can, but also there's people listening that if I'm wrong, I can lead a whole bunch of us down the wrong path. And so
Mhm.
that's a little stressful too at some.
Absolutely.
You did good.
Did I?
Yeah, I was worried about you.
She wanted me to write this all out, and I wrote nothing out. Like, you can look at the sheet, there's nothing there. And she's like,
Oh.
what are you thankful for? I'm like, everyone says family, so it's true. I'm going to say
I don't
family.
want to say family because that's status quo.
But it is
Everybody
it's
says
true, though.
family.
I am. But
But he's taking it for granted if he's the
it's true. Not everybody has family thankful. You're right.
right.
Okay.
Yeah. It's legit.
There's a lot of times that I just wing it to be honest with you. So I feel that sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's better
Amen.
to have stuff, but that's why I kind of just left it up to everyone else's discretion. I couldn't put what you guys are thankful for out of my mind. So
Miss Heather.
What am I thankful for? I have this list, and I don't know that we have all night.
Oh God, keep it short,
Okay.
short and sweet.
So I'm thankful for family too. And I'm thankful for all the people that we've met in the fence industry that have become family for us. I think one of my favorite things to say is that when we have new people that come into our lives that reach out, like just today I had a text message from a really sweet girl, Kaylee, I think was her name. And she was asking about the retreat and had questions or whatever. And I just, my favorite thing to tell somebody is you're going to come to the retreat as like an acquaintance, but you're going to leave as a family. And I know, right? That's what I feel like. And Amanda, I'm so proud of like you and like getting involved. And I remember where I was when I started seeing Sean and like thinking, oh my gosh, first I thought the industry was nothing. And then it became really overwhelming. And then I got sick. It got so overwhelming. but I mean, yeah. So I'm thankful for family. I'm truly blessed. And I say that a lot. If you're friends with me on Facebook, I don't know anybody who's watching this tonight besides you guys. I know I'm friends with all of you, but I'm constantly giving shout outs to people that I'm thankful for in my life. I'm thankful for everybody because, when I get hurt, like I had a friend, I'm in the ER and she's like, do you want me to make you chicken noodle soup? And she literally made me chicken noodle soup, homemade.
From scratch.
From scratch.
And I gotta say, it's probably the best.
And he ate it all. I got one bowl, but
I had 3 bowls, not all.
And she got crackers?
And I got crackers. I got crackers.
Hey, that's how we run around here, okay?
yeah.
I can do it faster, Heather.
But my sister, came and helped me with my foot. They were getting ready to leave. I mean, I had all these people checking on me. I had people sending me flowers. I mean, it's heartwarming to know that I really touch people's lives enough that they care about me to check on me. And I mean, and that in itself means so much to me, which is why it's so hard. I'm stuck in my room. Okay, but that's what I'm thankful for. And I'm thankful for our place and what we've built together. Sean and I have built together. I mean, I think we're a good combo.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Sometimes.
1-2 punch.
Yeah, 1-2 punch.
I freaking love it.
I'm
Love
gonna
it.
send you more memes, Heather, to get you through your
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. I'm gonna run the National Metal Industry commercial. We'll be back in 49 seconds.
National Metal Industries, a family-owned business for 70-plus years, has grown to be recognized for their ability to deliver on not just privacy slats for fence, but all types of fence products. National Metal Industries has all the hardware and tools to get the fence professional in and out of their job with the most ease possible. You can count on National Metal Industries for the most convenient resources in fence products. Visit nmifence.com for more information. As we like to say, you can always pick it right at National.
Oh man, I love that commercial every single
I like
time.
that commercial too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
We need a
good.
commercial.
We do
Thank
need
you.
a commercial.
Thank you. I worked pretty hard on that one. I'm pretty proud.
Yeah,
of
you want to make this your fancy commercial?
I mean, I'm no professional. I didn't do the voiceover. I paid for the voiceover, and
Hey, that's okay.
I just mixed it over.
I wish we could get that song that you had that one time. Somebody made me this song one
I have
time.
it.
Oh, you do still have it? It was really cool. It's about Mr.
Yeah.
Fence and like country music.
Did I send you that song?
Is it the one that Sean made with AI?
I have not heard this.
Oh, it's great.
It's hilarious.
It's great. I love it. Like I was like, oh, that's really cool.
Oh, Sean, what do you have? 3 different versions? You have a rap version, a
Oh, yeah.
I've got,
Some
there's-
chick version.
there's a
The chick version I
there's
did
a
not
rap
like.
version, country. There's old school country, like old.
Like Johnny Cash, old school.
It's
Yeah, you sent me like 4 or 5 different versions, and I just died laughing every single time I listened to it. I was like, okay, it's the same song, but way different every time.
I know, but isn't it crazy how you can take it in a different way?
I
Yeah.
cannot believe you have not made me listen to that as much stuff.
Oh,
You
it's-
gotta listen to it. It's really
it's
good.
Oh
really
man,
good.
oh man, baby. Whenever I get home, I'll scroll through my text messages and I'll find it. I will find it
Oh,
because
wait,
it is
wait, my question is,
hilarious.
how long will it take you to find it if you have to scroll through text messages?
Oh wow!
Oh.
But I
Not that long.
can send
No?
it to you.
Not that long. It won't take me that long.
Might make a new one. Because that one was Mr.
It wasn't
Fence,
that long ago.
Yeah,
or was it Mr. Fence Academy?
it was Mr. Fence. We were out of town. We were in Colorado when you got it.
Yes, yes. You were in
No,
Colorado.
actually, we were at the barrel competition because I was in the RV when I first got it. So I was in Bentley. So the one in Kentucky that we drove through 3.5 hours away.
Hmm.
Oh, looky. We got Chris Steele in the house. I wish I had my sound
Aw.
bite ready for you, Chris, because I was trying to get my "Please come home" beans and bologna, but I couldn't get it synced up right, and I was gonna play it for you tonight. But no, for real, come home. It's been almost a month, bro. We miss you.
Yeah, he's down there putting some fence in the ground, making it happen.
Is he in?
Boy, is he
Homer?
ever.
He's in Panama City.
Yeah, they are putting
Panama
some fence in
City,
the
yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, is he ever. And has he sent you the pictures of the slugs that they've been pulling out?
I talked to him today. I think yesterday maybe, but he hasn't seen a picture. I just heard stories.
Sean, oh my God. Like
Is
he
it
sent me a Snapchat video, and you know how big of like feet Chris has. Well, Chris is standing on the left side of the post with this much space between his feet and the post, still with concrete, and then this much space between his feet and the other side of the ground with concrete. Like giant 34-inch plugs with like 500 pounds of concrete. I was
Okay. Amanda, yeah, that's not going to be your first fence.
no.
Let's start light, okay?
No, absolutely not.
Let's
I'm
do
going
it.
to pick my first fence.
Let's do a no dig.
No dig
Oh,
vinyl.
absolutely.
It's a lot easier.
Absolutely. I even know how to build the box.
See, easy peasy.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. We need a girl day building fence.
Do you have a dog?
This is cash,
Cash.
cash money.
When did you get him?
We've had cash for maybe 6 years, 5 or 6 years.
What?
So when I moved it, to be fair, when I moved out of the old home into this one, the rule was because Cash likes to chew stuff up, the potty in the house. I said he's not coming in the new house. Sorry, not happening.
Cool.
Not gone. Like I'm not doing it. So the family pushed me. We brought him over here, and I shit you not, the first day
He tore up our door.
he chewed up the door in the garage, and
Yeah.
then I put him in the garage. I'm like, "That's the first day," and I'm like, "I told you, not happening." He
He
goes,
was-
"There was 5 vehicles in the garage. I have video of this somewhere." He went to every single vehicle and pissed on every tire and shit along the way on all 5 vehicles. Then went back to the door and chewed up the door. I kid you not. I remember videotaping this. I sent it to the family. I said, "That's it. Told you. Out. I don't care. He's out the house."
He also likes to pee and walk. So like
He,
had to
he
pee in
peed
the
and walked
hallway.
from every car and
He was in the
pooped
hallway and peed.
everywhere, right?
The
Yeah.
trail.
So
Oh, it
my
was bad.
my son, obviously, it's hard. It was hard for me too, but I was not going to do this in the new home. My son really had a hard time with it,
Mhm.
so I was out, and I forget where we sent Cash to, but
No,
Dylan,
you found somebody who was going to take
yeah.
Cash
So
and you're like,
Dylan secretly took Cash back into his room and hid him in the room. Okay, for like a little while. I kind of realized it. Like, I'm gonna be quiet, see what happens. And he just he never took care of the dog before, but all of a sudden he slept with him and he fed him. Like, I was off the grid, didn't even know he was in this house. Eventually we figured it out, and I said, "Look, here's the deal. If I see him tearing up anything or pissing shit in the house, I'm gone. But if you want to take 100% control of him, that's fine." And that was probably maybe 2 years ago.
yeah, we've been in the house for almost
2 years?
we're starting our 3rd year.
So Cash now goes to work, just about every day, goes to work with him. Everywhere he goes, Dylan takes him with him.
Very
And
much.
it's doing very, very well. But here recently, probably the past week or so, maybe
Mhm.
2 weeks.
He's meandering.
He's been meandering out of the house, up the downstairs, and we found him upstairs, and
He
so
ate-
here he is.
He ate my butter chicken from last night. It was in
Yeah,
a
because
bowl.
we're not used to having a dog.
Dogs
So
are
I mean,
supposed to be upstairs, and he ate my butter chicken. I was like, oh, he's gonna be pooping some nastiness.
he's a great dog. He just has a problem. He doesn't want to be locked in a room. So downstairs in my son's room, I went and looked. He has chewed the wall and the interior door of the house. Like, it's trashed. But so Dylan's probably moving out in a very near future. And he'll take Cash with him and we'll fix the room. But this is Cash. He's
All
a
right.
poodle.
He's a good dog.
Really
I
is.
was wondering. I was like, is that a dog? I've never seen a dog.
Wait,
like
what is that? What is that black thing behind them? What is that furry thing?
So it is
That's
what it
funny.
is.
We have 3 dogs, and hubby just rescued a baby Siamese kitten.
I don't
Oh my
know.
God, I saw that. That cat is so freaking cute.
It is the softest, sweetest cat ever. It is a baby though, but she
Where was it at?
It was. It was.
Lumberyard.
Okay, so we got done with our Monday morning meeting. No, Friday. We got done with a quick Friday meeting about what we're gonna do. And Tyler, the new guy, and I were sitting right by the front door of the office, and I was like, I hear a cat. And they were like, man, you're crazy, bro. You don't hear anything. And I was like, no, I hear a cat. And they're like, no, you don't. About 2-3 minutes later, a cat comes darting out of the deck, and I was like, I told y'all I heard a cat. Well, most strays don't just come up and love on you instantly. That cat within 30 seconds was purring, was wrapping itself around my leg, and I was like, all right, if you're here at 6 o'clock when I get back, I will take you. But if not, no, I'm not taking it. Yes, Chris, I took the damn shop cat. I
Oh
told
yeah,
you I
Chris,
did.
we have the cat.
Yeah. But sure enough, I pulled back up. It was pitch black dark. I got out of the truck. I took 2 steps onto the deck and it came darting out. I was like, oh shit. I was like, I already done said to my son, to my wife, that if it was here whenever I got back, I would take it home.
No,
I mean, it's like negative.
you did not tell your wife that.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. You sent me a picture of a kitten that morning.
Well, that's him telling you.
Oh, I love you, Amanda. I love you, Amanda, because Sean does that stuff too. He thinks like he's telling you something.
I
When
think- What else?
Really
A
not.
picture of a cat.
And I'm like, okay, cool, picture of a cat, adorable. But then that afternoon, my son was like, hey, Amanda, what do you think we should name the cat? And I'm like, honey, we're not getting that cat. He screenshot me his dad's text message. That cat was still there. It was coming home. So in turn, I messaged Billy because it's about the time he gets off. I said, hey, are you bringing a cat home? And I get a picture of the cat in the truck on the way home.
so what'd you name it?
It is unnamed right now.
No, it's not.
Aw.
It's Mia. Mia Star.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, yeah. All
Our
right.
9-year-old daughter named her.
That cat
See?
worth some money. Just so
Billy's
you know,
never home. He
Siamese are
doesn't even know what the
expensive.
cat's name is.
Oh, it's covered in fleas and
It
super
was.
malnutrition. Like you could feel every bone. She already has like a tummy now after just 2 days. She
Do you
had
think-
not been eating.
Like a mom had babies and there's more somewhere.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
If somebody's pet did have kittens somewhere hidden and maybe the kittens just kind of ran off on their own because she's about 3 to 4 months, I'd say.
Oh, it's just really cute.
So cute.
Yeah.
It was like, oh,
And truth be told, Silas, which is our son, he's a cat person. He loves cats. After our last cat got stolen by our neighbor, we won't go into that. He was pretty much devastated, and I like cats as well, but I knew what the neighbor was doing down the street, and I was like, we're not getting another cat because not most of our cats, all of our cats are indoor, outdoor.
Had
Um,
previously, yes.
so I was like, we're not getting another cat because I'm not getting attached to it and like having this old man trap it and take it to some farm 50 miles away. We're not doing that again. We're not getting attached to it. And he had been begging me, Dad, can I please have a cat? Please, 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 please. And this one came up and I was like, man, this is a really nice stray cat. I was like, I've never seen a stray cat like this before. And
Old
like I
Siamese?
said, I told him, I said, if it's here, whenever I get back and it's dark, I'll take it home. But if not, it is what it is. It wasn't meant to be. And damn sure enough, it was there.
We have happy children.
Yeah.
Merry
Our
His
children are
face-
thrilled.
His face was worth it all.
I'm
Absolutely.
sure that's
worth it all.
what the cat is right now.
Yeah,
Make-
absolutely. Probably right on his bed.
Yes.
Aw.
But
You guys are good people. I love animals more than humans sometimes.
yeah, same.
I can't wait to meet your horses. I just want to come visit.
Oh, I can't. You guys have a place to
You need to
stay.
wear steel-toed boots.
Oh, yeah.
I do believe in the steel-toed boots, ma'am, because our feet just
I mean, the thing is, we're not talking about ponies. You know, my research has showed that like the tallest horse, when I Googled it, is 17.1 hands. That's the tallest horse. Her horse already at 3 years old is 17 hands.
He's 5. He's 4.
Four.
He's 4.
17 hands.
But that's not the tallest horse.
That's what I Googled. Tallest Frisian was
Oh,
17.1.
Frisian. There's
So,
clarification of
He's
Frisian.
right there. Big. Let's just say he's
He's big.
big.
he's big.
Wow.
Very big.
I didn't know he was that big.
Oh, yeah.
Massive. Like,
That's
By the
huge.
time you get out of the boot, I'm pretty sure you'll be looking into some steel toes or something close.
Sure does.
Yeah.
He calls me a
I
stranger. He's
almost
like,
bought them yesterday.
is there anything else you need from Tractor Supply? He's like, how about some steel-toe boots for Christmas? And I was like,
I mean,
I
he's
don't want that
wearing
for
loafers
Christmas.
in there, man. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to say,
I
he
have
wants,
to say,
he wants to argue with me about that, but I feel if I had had a boot on,
don't give me this.
that would have been tragic.
Don't give me this.
Not
Because-
No.
Because I feel like it would have pulled.
Oh, here we go.
But people have mixed opinions on steel toe boots when they work around really, really heavy stuff. They're like, they're not safe because they'll cut your toes off because the steel will go into it. And you got to wear a composite toe and all
That's
that.
about 50,000 pounds, right? I'm talking about a 2,000 pound animal. They're not going to crush the steel toe.
It's not even that. It was
Exactly.
It's just swollen underneath from stepping on it.
Right. Right. Well,
Oh, we'll just see. We'll see what my Christmas gift is under the tree. I'm sure it'll be big.
steel toe boots.
That's what
Look at that.
There we go. There we go.
Yes,
Well,
every time.
speaking of upcoming events, guys, we got some upcoming events and a couple
Yes,
of
we do.
pretty freaking cool, man.
Yes.
First and foremost, guys, the fence cruise, which I'm not going to be able to make. I wish I would be able to make it.
Oh, is Amanda going in your behalf and
No.
hanging out with the women of
Are you
Wait,
FWA?
We'll take
Okay.
Amanda.
Are you sending me?
Yeah.
I'll go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Look at that. Wait.
It's like,
Oh,
what is that?
Neither one of us have ever been on a cruise, so
I haven't
we
either.
will
I'm
both-
scared
we will
shitless.
both be
I mean-
upset with each other.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
want to go or don't want to go on a cruise? She's,
I do want to go. I do
oh,
want to go.
she's nervous. She doesn't really want to go on a cruise.
Nervous.
I've been on lots of them. They're amazing. I love them.
I just already know I have to take like Dramamine because every time I go deep sea fishing, I get sick as a dog. So I
It
already,
won't be that bad because the boat's so much bigger.
yeah.
So you can see
Right.
fish moving. This boat's much bigger, so there's a lot
Right.
less of the movement. But
Right.
price. Yep. But yes, that's coming up.
Hey, speaking of
What's the date
training,
of that?
I seen
Don't
somebody
skip
said
it.
something about training in Oregon. Just let us know if you want us to come see you guys. Just call me, reach out.
Well, yeah.
We travel
We
everywhere.
haven't been in Oregon. We've done Washington.
We've been in
California.
Washington. We have not been to Oregon. In
Yeah. And
California.
we're pretty much just breaking the West Coast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just last year.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I thought.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
We
But
need to-
Fence Cruise is February 3rd through the 7th. Let's get those
Yeah.
dates out there. And you can definitely
Fence
still
Cruise.
sign up for that. That's going to be a good time.
And you can find the link on, I think, the FWA Facebook page.
Oh, yeah.
The fence industry only page has it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If somebody
And
has
then-
questions, they can always reach out to me too, because I can get
Yeah.
them information.
There we go. Heather at MrFenceAcademy.com. So,
Boom.
boom. And then, guys, the best event of the year, which I have not been to yet, but will be going to, is
Yes.
the Mr. Fence Academy retreat in March 13th through the 17th in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It's going to be awesome.
Wait,
my God, away
we
with
had-
some info.
Do I get to go to that,
You should.
You should.
William?
Yeah.
There it is. He needs somebody to sleep with him in the room.
Yeah. Right. I don't want to cuddle Chris.
He is a big teddy bear.
He is. He is a big teddy bear.
Oh my god. Well, we had a couple of people sign up today for the retreat. It's
Yeah, we did.
slowly but surely just filling up. So
Yeah.
if you're thinking about it and you think you're going to wait till like January or February and get your seat, I don't know if that's going to happen. There is limited. There's 26 rooms in that house.
Crystal's gonna get in trouble, son.
Yeah, he is gonna get in trouble. Look at that. He's telling on himself.
Yep.
What is he doing? Y'all going on a cruise retreat is in March. I've been gone too long. I didn't know any of this.
Yeah. Like I said,
Welcome to the team meeting. I'm glad you would join
Right?
us for our
Thank
team
you.
meeting. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Amanda and Billy, for having us on the show so we could educate everybody on what's going on.
I still.
that's freaking awesome. Like
Yeah.
I said, man, I tried to get that sound bite of that like TikTok video because he sent it to me while I was still in Vegas, and he was like, "All right, come on, come home." But I was about to send it to him today, and I was like, "Bro, you need to come home."
Yes. We got just today. You got the final proof for the
Oh, yeah.
souvenir
Shout out
sign.
to
JC Gurry and
JC
.com.
Gurry and workingwith.com. Thank you guys for the sign.
So we've been doing a what would you
Thank
call
you
that?
for reminding me.
I sent it. See. Yes, I'm like, this has got to go to Florida. Why is it still on my desk here?
Man,
Oh,
thank you, Sean. Thank you. This came in last week. Thank
Yes.
you. So that will be going up as soon as we get done with the soundproofing.
Yes.
Where's
yes.
that?
So we're on our 5th year for the retreat. So this is a big year. We're excited because we're 5 years strong this year.
Yep. Fifth year. Man,
I know.
gosh, dang.
Absolutely. It's going to be a good one. It's going
Just
be
to think that it all started with the COVID experience.
yeah.
That's yeah. Basically, they said they were not having a the
They were having
association,
the fence tech, yeah.
and
And
we
we were like,
said,
let's
"Bet,
do a retreat.
hold my beer."
And we
Still
did.
doing
And
it.
here we are.
So
Still
here
making
we are.
friends.
Now
Still
it's
making friends.
now it's like the greatest event that possible. We can't miss event. How about that?
Yeah.
But you got speaking of soundproofing, and showing
Yeah,
house.
they were out.
I ordered them.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was
Well, I
about
mean,
to
I
say,
ordered the first batch. Chris doesn't know that the second batch.
Chris
So,
doesn't know, but yeah. No. They were out, Chris.
dude, I did that in 10 minutes. The time I got the text, it was 10 minutes later. He got the shipping confirmation. Like,
Yeah, I did.
Chris means well. He's just out of reach.
it's way out of the loop. Like, Chris, just
Poor
go back to
guy.
digging some holes.
He needs
Just
some
imagine
rest.
if you were pounding that job, you would be back home already. Just saying.
Yup.
Just saying.
Yup.
Should we talk a
But-
little bit about the retreat really fast?
What about
So
go.
people know what it is.
What is it? It sounds like it's like a fun getaway vacation.
It is.
retreat.
With fencing.
With fencing.
It's far
It's
from
really
a
put
vacation.
together.
It's not even the what? Have you been to this before?
I think I've physically
Wait,
been there. Maybe
But I
not
don't think you
mentally.
were in the classroom all day.
No.
Yeah, no. It's intense. How about that?
It is
People say it's
intense.
intense. It's a lot of information in a
In a
short
short
period of
period
time
of time.
with a good
Ooh.
group of people in a great atmosphere. Right? So it's far from a vacation. You're not going to be able to really go there and relax, but you will be able to go there and get
Lots of golden nuggets.
out of your own business for a little bit, like
But you can ask questions to other businesses.
into a different environment,
and
and
learn
that's
lots
where
of things.
we learn
Yeah.
the most. When you get outside your normal environment, it's really when learning starts happening. So
Mhm.
getting outside that environment, sharing, collaborating, right?
Mhm.
Meeting new people, hearing some new ideas. And some of it, we've had, last year we had some people there that had lots of experience. I mean, over 30 years
Mhm.
plus in the industry. And they came and they were blown away at, learned some new things, but also got confident on some of the things they already knew, but now they're left with a
Maybe
whole new level of
they're weak
confidence, right?
areas. Yeah.
And then they were able to share and collaborate with some of their experiences over 30 plus years, right? So
Yeah.
everyone wins when you get that type of group together. We have people that we might have one person show up this year that's thinking of starting a defense business. So he's never built a fence, considering getting a defense business. And I said, well, the first stop is the retreat, because you'll get everything one-on-one.
I told him, I said, it'll make you or break you if you really want to open a fence business.
100%. Like
Chris Gass Jr.
yeah, that's what we told him. We said we know a guy that came here before he really even did anything, and albeit Chris will probably tell you it was overwhelming. It was very overwhelming for him at the first retreat because it's so much. But it for sure gave him a good peek behind the curtain of what to expect, of what you need to know, even though you don't need to learn it all. Then you need to be exposed to the fact that there is this much going on behind the scenes. Okay, and so getting this guy an opportunity to see behind the curtain is going to put him light years ahead of other people out the gate if he decides to go with it. So just a tip for those who are going: don't hit the snooze button. No, no. I mean, there's more to it than sitting in a seminar and listening to someone speak about insurance or margins. We are asking you to participate in activities that you probably would not at home. In other words, it's not that we're working out in the morning, that it's more that we're going to be active in the morning. Or some people that's normal. For other people, it's not normal to get up at 5:30 in the morning as a team and do some sort of activity together. But showing them how we can build that energy from immediately from waking up, and the power of 45, 50 people, 60 people doing it at the same time. You're doing things that you never thought of. There's people there that haven't worked out in ever. And albeit it's not a workout as much, but it's still a movement of some sort. Movement. And they're getting energized. They're like, oh my gosh. And now we're having breakfast at 6:30 together. We've already had an hour-long activity, whether it be walking, hiking, moving, calisthenics, whatever, but get the brain flowing. And then that goes all the way into the evening when we're done with the seminar part of it. That just bleeds into dinner and then conversations all over the house in different corners where people are sharing experiences and talking. And then that bleeds on to the fireplace and the outdoor fire pit and then bedrooms. And
it's a nice
you're
area.
getting to bed at like midnight to 1 and you're getting up at 5:30. So like there's
a pool, there's a game room, there's
areas you can go and kind of
break.
Yeah, there's a whole game room in there and stuff. But listen, it's going to be a different, unique experience, get you out of your comfort zone, and you're going to leave there with a new family of 75 plus people.
Yeah.
What do you say? You leave with family. See?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the truth of it. You're breaking bread together. You're doing things. You're going to be bright-eyed, bushy-tailed or not early in the morning and see the person next to you. Like, there's no putting on a fake face. You're going to have to be real with everybody in the house. How about that? So it's very humble. It's very honest. It's very true. Yeah.
I think that's what separates us.
Absolutely.
Because we want it to be, we don't want to lose that family. Like,
I need to call it training, honestly.
Yeah.
I gotta quit using that word. It's collaborating.
But you can't really call it a vacation.
Definitely not vacation. I'm gonna throw that one out the window. So Mark Olson said recently in his podcast
very nice.
that
thanks for his family.
He went and was blown away, and in his opinion, it's the number one go-to. I missed a comment. Number one go-to event. Awesome, thank you, Flores. But what he failed to do, he admitted, was there's a lot to see in Gatlinburg, and so he didn't go early and he didn't stay late. He thought he would just go explore Gatlinburg during the retreat, and he realized that he was very wrong. Because you don't leave the house for literally 4 days ever.
The goal is that we have far enough away that it's a considerable drive if you want to go to town. So that's the goal, right?
But
because we don't want you to leave. We want you to stay.
Everything's there. Your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, amenities. She makes sure that you have extra toothpaste.
Yeah, I always have extra stuff for everybody.
And, like hair, whatever. Like it's there. No one's leaving. Like someone's gonna lock in. No one's leaving the house.
Nobody should need anything.
Lockdown.
And then it's 5-star meals too. We're not talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust me, I've heard. I can't wait. Cannot wait.
The food is,
You're so cute.
people are so full by the last. I can't eat no more. I'm like, you have to eat. You fed me for 3 days, like whatever, 3 meals a day plus snacks. They got to eat. Right?
Yeah.
So
I'm
part
sure
of
those
the
cookies.
package is, all that's included. And so when you do look at the price, you're looking at the housing, you're looking at all the food, everything.
And then we had a party. I think we have an end of celebration party. We had a DJ. We've had musicians before, but the DJ we decided was the most fun.
We're going back to the same guy.
Yeah, we're gonna have the same DJ from last year. He was good.
So
Awesome.
But it's a great event. How about that? There's a
Yeah,
retreat.
it's a great event.
Okay.
That's a great event.
All right, guys,
we got-
we're gonna real quick. I do want to hit on this, the money part that you just said, guys. If you're worried about the money part, I have a great analogy that I like to say. College degrees cost money. If you can't invest something into your business that is not the price of a college degree, then what are we doing here, right? Like, why are we not investing in our business to move forward? And that's a small, very small price to pay off of the money that you will receive from all of these golden nuggets that you'll bring home. And that's with anything. Furthering your education in whatever industry you're in, I highly recommend.
I'm very proud to say, and I will continue to honor this, is that if anyone ever attends the retreat and at the end of it feels like they didn't get their money's worth, I give it back to them. I've always said that. Confident.
There we go.
You literally have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Just nothing to lose, right?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh, DJ said don't hit the snooze button too.
Yeah.
Put him in.
His
I'm
button.
gonna put him and Crystal in a room.
The environment is indescribable, and a DJ and a DA.
I love that.
Oh, what are we talking? Oh, wait a minute, I got it. I want to leave for anything. Hey, man, I can't wait to meet you, brother. I know that's going to be a good time, bro. I've heard all about you. I've heard the stories of the CNC machine. So I can't wait to meet you, dude. It's going to be a good time.
Yes. Hey, there's 2 more events we got to bring up that are coming up, though.
One really big event.
We got 2 big events. So we've got the one CMM with Sean was just on here. And so that is happening April 13th and 14th. Sean, if you're still on here, correct me if I'm wrong. I might have the dates wrong, but that's at CMM.
I don't know
Right.
about that one.
That's not on my notes. Yeah, no.
We're going
Not on
to
mine
post about
either.
that one on Fence Industry Only page and my Fence Life podcast. But
Communication.
that one's happening at CMM. We're going to be doing some installation training up there, demos as well as a tour of the Pacific. And then there's fireworks and a ball game the last night. So
When
that's
is
at CMM, and that's in April. And I think it's 6th and 7th in April.
Oh, man, I was about to say I'm coming to that, but that's my son's birthday.
It's my daughter's birthday too.
And then, so then we go, or it could be everybody's get the dates. And then
Yeah.
you talk about the winter Texas.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the one I'm really, really excited for. We're going to Fort Worth. It's just like amazing.
Oh, that's y'all's favorite place too.
That's that is my favorite place to go to. I mean, that is like my world. So we are going to be doing a training sponsored by Homely and Vinyl. It's going to be open to the public, and it's going to be
Anchor B Fencing,
Oh,
and Duramax.
Anchor
are
B
hosting
Fencing
it.
and Duramax.
Supply.
Yeah.
Miguel. and
Yes,
Tim Nelson.
Miguel and Tim Nelson. They're amazing. But anyway, they're also helping host it as well. And it's going to be the 6th is the meet and greet that night. And then we're going to have 2 full days of installation training.
Yes, so we're looking at the vinyl, aluminum,
Like
wood,
they want to do everything. Decks,
decks, and potentially gate operators.
chain link. I thought
Dex?
Yeah, a little quick demo on deck
Mhm.
installation.
Yeah.
So
So they're going to have some vendors there. They're going to provide a lunch, I believe, and a dinner that night. They're going to have kind of like a get together that evening on Thursday afterwards. So it's going to be fun. So mark your calendars. It's a lot going on.
All right. Heck yeah. And that's what, March 6th through the
Literally
8th.
before the retreat.
that's the hard part. It's
Yeah, it's literally.
literally I got to drive from Texas straight to the retreat. I'm not sure
Ooh.
how. Yeah, bro. Like
Ooh, that's rough. That's rough.
talk to my girl that schedules this for me.
Well, our daughter,
There you go. That's the
our
truth.
daughter made it to the Huey Junior Patriot, and it was in Dallas Fort Worth for a barrel competition.
There we go. She's doing big things, man. She's doing real big things.
Yeah, she's going to be coming and moving down to it, like near you all, like, well, not quite near you guys, but near the Homa location. Which
Yeah, I
does
was
make-
about to say she's going to be near Homa.
Yeah. I'm so thankful for having Finn's, right? I'm so thankful for having Finn's family down there because I'd probably be a lost pup if
Yeah,
not.
say, hey, Trev, bring her something.
Yeah, exactly. Chris Steele beat that guy up. No, I'm just kidding.
All
He's
right,
on
everybody-
Chris Gaston.
He's on
Evan
standby.
Gardner, he lives there too, like Charles, I think.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so
yeah.
Sean says South Bend in April. What are the dates in it?
But what
Yeah.
are the dates?
But we know that part, Shauna. Like I forgot if it was the here. I'll just look at it. I got this. April.
Me either.
10 do not recommend. Why? Why would you not recommend this?
I totally agree with you, Chris
It's
Steele.
a beautiful Bentley RV.
Are you pulling the trailer?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, then that makes sense.
What's wrong with pulling it? What's wrong with pulling the war wagon?
Oh man, didn't you break down on the side of the road with that thing?
Oh, I broke down.
Yes. I DJ.
How many
TJ.
times I have broke down on the side of the road with some sort of silly nonsense, whether it be blown 4 tires or lose the entire trailer.
Oh, yeah, that happened. Did you not know that happened? That happened. That happened.
The whole war wagon
like
on the interstate.
I've never seen him that upset. He
I almost started like
oh, it was bad.
April 11th to 12th. So so coming back from oh my god.
Vegas.
No, this was coming back from Savannah,
Oh,
Georgia.
thank goodness.
Coming back from Savannah, Georgia.
He just left Veterans Fence, right?
Just left Veterans Fence, and I got like an 11-hour drive ahead of me, and I'm rolling. Been driving for like 4 hours already, and like things happen for a reason. So all this stuff happened for a reason. Thank God. So I miss I'm coming to a construction zone. I got to take a choice, left or right. I'm on the interstate going 70 miles an hour. Can't see which way. I choose the wrong route. So when that happens, when you're in a rig like that, you got to find like an off ramp to turn around. It's a thing to turn that rig around.
Totally.
So I'm like, damn it, that just cost me 10 minutes of my life. Like, because I gotta go out, find a turnaround. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I just lost 10 minutes, probably 15. And so I get off the next exit at the top of the off ramp. There's a light, and I come to the top, and I stop, and I go to take off, and the light turns green. And I feel like this noise and vibration or thump. Something doesn't feel right in the RV.
And it wasn't a wreck.
And I was like, well, that was weird. Hit the gas a little more. No, don't feel it no more. I'm like, what? And now I'm thinking, oh, damn it, there goes the transmission or something's going to, But I make the turn at the top. I go over the overpass. I go down to get on the on-ramp to go back onto the Interstate 70. And I'm building up speed. And I start to come to the bottom of the ramp to merge. And I hear, that does not sound right. And I look back, and the trailer is off to the side of the RV. Like normally it's behind the RV, but no longer. And now it's like over 50% of it's in my mirror. I'm like, no way. There's no way. There's no way. How is that possible?
Yeah.
And so I now, thank God, didn't panic and hit the brakes. I actually kept the speed to keep. So the chains were hooked, but was still hooked with chains. So rather than crash into the RV, I kept the speed just right, got on Interstate 70, slowed it over on the ramp, and got off and got out and looked at this thing. So the entire trailer came off of the RV. Now this trailer hitch is obnoxious. It's got an airbag built in it. It has 2 anti-sway bars. It has 2 weight distribution bars. It's like a $2,000 hitch. It's obnoxious.
Mm-hmm.
It's still attached to the trailer, the whole hitch. And I'm like, what? But so what had happened was, because it's an expensive hitch, I put one of those locking pins that hold the hitch into the receiver, and you got to have a key to unlock it. Well, that locking pin has a locking device in the end that's bigger than the pin. It's not a cotter pin. The hooks that I have for the safety chains are pretty large hooks. And so over the 50,000 miles that we've driven this, the large hook has vibrated and wore a hole into the locking pin. So the locking pin became disengaged. So as I was driving somewhere along the route, the pin that holds the whole receiver into the RV slid out. Now it was still laying on the electrical receiver, still sitting. The pin was. The whole hitch was on the ground underneath the RV, underneath the trailer, rather. Still anti-sway bars, weight distribution bar, everything still hooked up. And the chains drug it. So the trailer never hit the RV, 0 damage anywhere. But now I'm on the side of the interstate, freaking out. Like
Full blown panic. Like
full
I've
blown,
never seen him that
like,
upset before.
someone's going, whoa! I'm like, this is not a good place to be.
No.
How do I get this back together? First off, how do I get it back apart? First off, like to get weight distribution bars on, you got to take a 2-foot pry bar to get those things on to begin with. Everything's like all underneath it. So I had to very carefully think through the process of moving step B, C, using the jack, whatever. Got everything apart, got everything hooked back up. But the problem is I don't have a pin. Well, I have a pin, but there's no lock to hold the pin in. So I have a decision to make. Do I put the pin in and hope that it will stay in long enough to make the next exit to buy a new pin at the truck stop?
Fingers crossed.
Option 1. Option 2, I go in the war wagon. I try to find something that I can wrap around the other end of the pin to keep from falling out, right? Pulling out. Like tape. I literally thinking about duct tape. I'm like, that's probably not a good idea, Sean.
Mm.
So then I'm thinking like clamps. I got clamps, quick clamps. Like, okay. Probably still not a good idea. There's got to be a better option, right? So I'm wire ties. I got chain link ties. I'm like, oh my God, a bolt or a screw. Again, not hard. I ended up drilling out the pin with a drill bit. Like we're talking hardened steel on the side of the interstate. I drilled it out, took a cotter pin out of a tool in the trailer. It
Thank
might have
God
been the
for
quick
having the
pull. I
war
don't know.
wagon.
And then put a cotter pin in it.
How'd you lift it back up on there? No. Mm-mm. I know you tried. You're not strong.
So we did have. I was lucky enough to have. I have a hydraulic jack in front of the trailer, right? So
Okay.
thank God. Because this trailer weighs
A lot.
a
At least
lot.
15,000 pounds.
A lot. So, I'm able to jack it up and down because I did it several times. I'd go up and down to get the things off and back on, blah, 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 blah. Sweating like profusely. So I didn't have to do this, thank God. I just press a button.
All right, so it didn't mess the jack up then whenever it fell.
No, because the hitch stayed in the tongue.
Oh,
So like the tongue,
okay. Yeah,
the hitch hit the ground. It took all of it. Like the bottom of the hitch has been grinded off. Like there's a lot of steel gone. But that's why there was really no damage because nothing.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, hold on a minute. How is the foot still viable? Like after you drug it on the interstate?
Like, the things you run into, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, but there's always some sort of event. We froze all the water lines one time.
Oh yeah.
It was so cold. It was negative
left
13 degrees.
Kenan Johnson's. He just left Jackson Fence, and we were in -degree weather. We were having a blizzard or something, and all the pipes had froze.
Well, at 70 miles an hour, it gets worse.
yeah,
like-
it was bad.
The wind chill and the blowing past like compartments froze everything. So I got home, everything's frozen. So blew it all apart.
Amanda, you would be so proud of me though. Girl, you would have been patting myself on the back because we had just left DJ and Anna's house and we were driving. And I have anxiety when I'm in this RV because Sean has like screens and he's like, yeah, whatever. And we won't talk about that. But all of a sudden it made this really weird noise.
Steel.
And I'm like, we're trying to go up a hill. And it's not going hardly. And Sean's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to pull off. I don't even remember what it was. And you had to fix it on the side of the road. And I'm like, I didn't even yell. I didn't even get upset. I'm like,
Dude,
okay.
I blew the turbo hose off of the thing on the interstate.
I'm like,
Now,
okay.
that's this big of a hose. Blew the T clamp apart.
Wow.
I didn't even know what that was until I did it. I didn't know that was such a thing. And so there's video of me using an adjuster, an equalizer,
Oh
wire
my
tie,
Super-
a curtain hanger,
Something so much shit,
and
Billy,
made
in my
this
life.
clamp to hold this thing on there just so I could try to get us back home 6 more hours.
Wow. I mean, I watched the video of you doing that, but I didn't know that that's what you used to get everything back
And
together.
we're still married.
It's
Yeah,
intense.
hey, I mean,
So, but Chris Steele says you only have to fill up like twice a week,
Oh, I like how he says he doesn't eat either. He doesn't.
and we don't eat. There's a full kitchen there. I don't know. Like, I mean, machines don't eat.
I guess it's Okay, so back to the veterans fence. Whenever he was telling the story, I called Jamie to like bring food. She actually went to the grocery store for him too, because I was worried because he had no food in the RV because something had happened and I didn't get to go to the store for you.
You were
And
probably sick.
I was probably sick. Yeah, it's been a
Mhm.
tragedy. I turned
Injured.
50, and I'm like, I tell you, it all went to
Injured.
Mm,
Ugh,
I'm not looking forward to that then.
yeah, I don't. It's terrible.
But all right, guys. Well, we're coming up on time. Do we got any closing thoughts before we get out of here?
Oh, I think it's been a fun, good,
Thank you guys for
maybe a
having
bit
us.
Mm-hmm.
awesome,
Absolutely. I thoroughly
entertaining for those that were watching. I'm sure.
And I do hope everybody has a blessed Thanksgiving,
Yes.
and we're very appreciative for our fence family.
Absolutely.
If somebody in our fence industry needs help, there's a lot of people to reach out to. But let us
Exactly.
know.
Reach out to us. We love you all.
I was trying to
Yeah.
like find the right lighting. There we go.
I can't. Like, oh, there, there. Yeah, that one.
Love it.
Right.
But great job, great job.
Yeah.
Thank
Get
you.
that, get that blue and black.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Like as soon as it comes, it's gonna go right up on the wall. So
Awesome, dude. It's
I'm looking
fantastic.
forward to it. We're gonna get the signs up and everything. It's all coming together finally.
You take Chris's office.
I didn't take his office, but I'm in his
I mean,
office
yeah.
right
He
now.
took his cat and he took his office.
Did you take his cat and his office?
That was not his cat. I sent him a snapshot of it. He was like, "Oh, we have herds of them every winter." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I don't feel- Yeah, man, it
It's
gets
not all
cold. It gets
It's
cold
okay,
out of
Chris.
nowhere here.
We'll bring it to you, honey. We'll bring it to your house.
Yeah.
I don't think Kaylee would like that much.
I don't think so
No, I
either.
don't think
That's
so
why
either.
that's our cat.
Crystal said, "Yep, I lost my office."
I like how Chris said he shared an expired protein bar. I think I cleaned all that shit out.
But see, those people survive off of that. Stop throwing away expired food. If you have a choice to survive or eat expired food, I'm eating expired food.
Chris said, "Bro, that was my cat."
That was not your cat. And the expiration date is
You need to-
like a suggestion.
Exactly.
Never mind. You can keep
That's
it.
just like for legality purposes, okay? Like this is to cover their ass in case you do die from it.
It means use your common sense. If it looks moldy, don't eat it.
Right?
Right.
Exactly. If it's furry,
What's
if
wrong
it's a
with
little
mold?
furry.
I mean, mold is like they make cheese out of, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, absolutely.
Only if
Nice
it's a cheese
cheese.
product that is supposed to be moldy.
I thought like high-end food they had mold on it on purpose.
That's when it
I-
kills you.
I
know
don't
about
think
a lot.
protein bars are high in food.
I mean, with mold, that's
Just
mold
a thought.
protein, right? Is it
Yeah.
mold protein?
No,
No, I don't think mold's good for you.
not.
I am not.
I know
sure
it's
what
good for the
this
immune system.
category is in our daily nutrition.
I mean, it's like antibiotics. Mold
Heck
isn't.
yeah. All right, guys. Well, hey,
It's-
y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, Sean and Heather. I can't wait to see you guys again.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Have great holidays.
Yes. We'll see you guys soon. Have a great
Safe
night.
travels, safe work. Happy holidays, guys. We'll see y'all soon. Okay,
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
babe. Awesome show tonight. I'll see you here shortly. All right,
Yes, sir. Love you. Be careful.
we'll do. All right, guys. Wonderful show tonight. I do want to let everybody know happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Don't work on Thanksgiving, please. Enjoy the time with your family. Do all of that. Other than that, guys, we'll see y'all next Tuesday. I got Mr. Sean Bahinsky of CMM Built on the show next week. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a great night, y'all. Y'all have yourself a wonderful rest of your Tuesday night. I'm getting off here. You can jam out to the intro music that I made.